fine. Begin. So welcome back, everyone, to Saku Racing League. It is a race that happens every Friday on Saku stream, and I race against my YouTube channel members, my Twitch subscribers, my patrons on Patreon. Everybody is trying to beat me, and I'm trying to win. So far, I haven't been very successful in the whole winning attempt, but today I feel it in my bones. Today's gonna be the day. So our goal, defeat Ganon. In order to defeat Ganon, we're going to have to collect 7 crystals that are in 7 random dungeons. So I don't know which dungeons they are yet. And once I collect those, then I can go and defeat Aghanim at the top of Ganon's castle. So that'll be Aga 2. And then, wow, what trash we got from the tree pole. And then we can go beat Ganon. So we kill an enemy there and then grab the tree pull item if it's good, and then if it's not good, hopefully we get something good from the crab, but looks like everything today is trash. You might be noticing that I don't have my glasses on, which is gonna be a problem later. Yeah, I put them in the other room and then I forgot to go pick them up and then I was running late, and so now we have no glasses, so everything is kind of fuzzy. If I need to do pixel perfect things, it's gonna be based on luck. So this is gonna be a mess a little bit. Oop. I'm trying to also connect my whoa, there we go. My tracker, so you can see what I have, which should just be boots. Maybe? Yeah, did it show up? Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, whoops, sorry. Alright, so we have no bombs, so we'll grab this bomb that's in this bonk rock here. Shoutouts to that one person that commented on my YouTube video like 100 years ago. Well, it wasn't 100 years ago, but it was a long time ago that told me about those bombs because they have saved my life like a billion times. Also welcome in Jack Mango and Tim and Johnny and Sega. I appreciate you all being here. If people would like to do me a favor, I am interested in doing another game roulette. So for those unfamiliar, I do play a game roulette. Ooh, nice moon pearl. Where I pick a console and then I pick and then I put a whole bunch of games on the list for what's good for that console. We have done an N64 one, we've done a NES one, we've done a SNES one, we've done another one, GameCube. But what we haven't done is a PlayStation 1 one, a PlayStation 2 one, I think we might have done a Game Boy Advance one, maybe not. Darn, I didn't get a bomb. I was hoping I would so I could bomb that wall. We haven't done a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2 one, and a DS/3DS one. I'm curious, I am going in here without bombs again. I'm curious if anybody has any suggestions. If you would like to put them in the Discord, that would be fantastic. What games would you like to see on the roulette? Oh my gosh, okay, we got the lamp. I don't like that. Also welcome in Cree. She's been suffering with a bad migraine. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Migraines are awful. I hope that you're able to rest. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab this. I do not love lamp because lamp sometimes leads to Aga, but also could lead to something inside of Eastern Palace. We got the chicken glitch, just not the best chicken glitch. I do have, yeah. I'm gonna go this way because it's gonna be faster. Meow, meow. Wah. Okay, right here. Listen, the Belmonts got their chicken. It was in the wall. It just wasn't all the way in the wall. So it's just super obvious wall chicken. Not worth. Okay, well, we can go to library. And then we can go to the maze race. Going down, down, down. I made a playlist of like all the music I've been listening to lately because I kept like relying on YouTube to give me like a YouTube mix with all the music in it, but it was not working anymore. What is with all these green rupees? Everything is giving green rupee. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just see how we dashed off the ledge. Is that 20 bucks? That looks like 20 bucks. Okay. I don't know. It might be 50 bucks. I can't tell. I can't read, but it looks like it's too small to be 50 bucks. So I don't have gloves, so we're going to my house. I have 25 bucks, so that's not enough to go and warrant me going to Houlihan Cave. Could go to Uncle, but skipping for now. 'Cause why not? But yes, there is a Bonk Rocks that is beside the fortune teller that gives a bomb. So lately I've been going there to pick up bombs so that I can go at least and get one of the bombable walls. But alas, I did not get the second one. But yeah, it is 100% of the time a bomb. Yes. Okay, got this. 45 rupees that we have, which is not enough for Zora. All right, let's go see what's over here. We do have the book, so if it's anything good, we could dip in here. You know. Okay, we're dipping in. Also, welcome in Star Fury and Zithris. I need money for Zora. This is a dumb idea, okay? Just so you know. Just anybody who's looking to emulate a professional rando player, I do not recommend. This is a pendant dungeon. Gross. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Mark down that it's pendant. I don't know if it's green pendant, red pendant, blue pendant. Hopefully there's a sword here or something so I can not have to kill everything with bombs. Well, small key or big key? What you gonna be? Please be the big key. Oh, yes. What you got? A piece of heart is in Eastern Palace. Okay. Piece of heart is in Eastern Palace, okay? Chat, remember that, because I'm gonna end up forgetting it, and I'm not gonna ask you for it, because I don't want your help, because it's a race. But I want you to remember the fact that I saw a hint there for a piece of heart in Eastern, so that when I inevitably go through Eastern Palace, and then I'm looking for something in the dark room or whatever else, so after I got 2 items and none of them is a heart piece, and then I'm complaining about, oh god, that's right, that I checked the hint and there's a piece of heart, that you all can laugh at me, okay? Because that's gonna happen. You're allowed to remember, but you can't tell. Watch this be like... it doesn't matter, actually. No! Darn, okay. Get them both, get them both. Okay, woo! 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 Oh my god! Vanilla-ish! French vanilla. Gosh, I want French vanilla. Right now, after I finish... Oh no, I didn't fill up my drink, I forgot! Oh my god, I am 100% failing. So there is an item, there's an item on the boss. We don't have a weapon, and I'm sure as heck not fighting the boss with, fighting the boss with bombs. Nope. I refuse. But we have money, so... Yeah! There's a cactus. I knew that I was slightly too high. I did not go to Gina's cave. Watch Gina have a sword. Wouldn't I feel stupid? Bomb only Lambo. We could do it, honestly. Oh man. Madrina's cave? No, Agina's cave. That guy is Hashula's bro. And his name is Agina. Not to be confused with Aghanim. Cause man, that messed me up for a long time. Also welcome in Urban Outdoorsman and Effort. Unfortunately, we've already started the race, so you're not going to be able to guess in the chat or anything else. But I'm curious about anybody who's watching on the VOD. What do you think is going to be the trolley item of the day? I've been seeing some pretty good guesses recently on the VODs. And like, I think the last one I saw, it was somebody was saying it was going to be the bow, which was mean. Okay. No, yes, okay. Darn, I was hoping that would get the other one. No! Come on, bombs! Darn it, no! How am I supposed to do this? What am I gonna read this guy a bedtime story? Wait, I had a bomb! Ah, I can't read because I'm not wearing my glasses. So, yeah, it's fine. Listen, it's all fuzzy, okay? Don't blame me. I'm sorry. Heck. Don't worry, it's fine. So I'd rather take 1 damage than get hit by the crabs. Okay. Bombs! Convenient. Listen, okay, we can come back to Mini Moldarm Cave. What could possibly be in Mini Moldarm Cave? It'll be fine. There's nothing in there. More bomb? Okay, we're going this way. We don't have flippers, I think. Ooh, blue mail on the ledge. Nice, 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 nice. Don't even think about it. Also welcome in Shinigami and Sylvanas. The trolliest item is Saku. Wow! I'm a menace to myself, to be fair. Swim, swim, swim. No. Okay. I always want to go in there like with the right momentum, because if I even touch the Zora guy, I will just fall over. Go back outside. We have Moon Pearl, so we come back inside because we have Moon Pearl. Oh, hook shot. Yo, that's funny because our hook shot is in the name of our race room. Sleepy hook shot. Okay, 50 bucks. Well, that's not going to be enough. Well, it's okay. We don't need it. I'm sure nothing is in Mini Moldarm Cave, but it's fine because we have hook shot. So now we can go down there and we don't even need to use bombs. Ha 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 ha. Bombs? No. It's fine. Listen, I'm just playing today. I'm just playing with my glasses so that it gives other people a chance, right? Because like otherwise, I would just win. Yeah, that's it. Yep, 100%. We gotta give everybody else a chance, right? Still haven't been caught by the... Oh, yo, thank you so much for the 50 consecutive watch streak. We got some streakers in the chat. Okay, well, now we have enough for... See, there wasn't anything good in here. I should have just... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I fell. Oh, my God. You know what? I'm making choices. I'm dying. It's okay. We're going to go back to King Zora. Excuse me. Just quickly. Yo, Blue Dragon, thank you so much for the resub. 12 months. Yo, that's 1 whole year. Well, welcome in, Blue Dragon. Welcome in, Derek, Sylvanas. Okay, so now we just need to not die. Okay. We're gonna go to the King Zora. This better be good. Honestly, I went way out of my way for this money. So this better be something good. If it's not, we're rioting, okay? No! I fell in the water! Sadness. Oh my god, all this fire beams. Please leave me alone. Alright, Zora. Give me the goods. Okay. That was not worth any of that. That wasn't worth going back to Mini Moldarm Cave. That wasn't worth going back to anything. That's all bad. We're going to Eastern Palace without going to Old Man. Or Uncle? Yeah. I don't know why I said Old Man. You know, we can go up Death Mountain, actually. Gotta go fast. Green Pendant Desert Palace. I was wondering if that was the case. I was like, I did go there, and I did hear pendant music. Can we? Oh, hey, Stick Kid. Can we at least get something good, please? I keep getting nothing. My phone is buzzing. I got one of the artwork thingies that I commissioned a while back. I got it today, so that was cool. Little wallpaper. Oh my god. Oh. I made ice cream again. My ice cream maker. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I was gonna dash, but everything is flip-flopping over there. Big key. What can we find here? As long as I don't find a sword and a cape. I have a hook shot. We can go this way. Whoop. Ugh. Do 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 do. Thinking. Hammer would honestly be really good. If I could get the hammer, I would really like that. Yeah. Do 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 do. Hello? Junk is above the pose. Okay, we got a piece of heart. Oh wait, that's the one from the hint. Haha. Yeah. Oh, we have like all the junk in this dungeon, don't we? What hint we forgot? Rude. Oh. Bombs. Whoop. Also welcome in Skash and Our Green Paradox and Winter Scythe and AMC. I hope you're all doing well. Do, 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 do. Whoa. Fail. Okay. Maybe that was the piece of heart. I don't know. And I was hoping one of those would give me a double, but it's fine. We don't have the... Oh. So we're done here. I want to go up Death Mountain. But also at the same time I forgot where I was going. So I guess we're going to see Uncle. I have misplaced my pink glasses. It has been a cause for concern the last little bit because I haven't been able to wear my pink glasses and I don't know what I did with them. I'm worried because I don't really have a lot of, like, it's not like the house is messy, so it's not really like it should be difficult to find. But yeah, I need magic. I put them somewhere, and I don't know where they are. I don't really feel like going to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, as usual. Let's go to Sanctuary. You know, I just want you to know that my microphone is positioned perfectly, so it is like directly in front of my tracker, so I can't see anything from it. On top of the fact that, you know, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see like pixel perfect stuff. But yeah. They're somewhere in a glasses case. The problem is I put the glasses case down and I then forgot where I put them. Do. Excuse me. Oh, rude. Oh, fire rod. Okay. Now we have both sources of fire. Oh, no. Oh, sword. Well, we don't have the mirror. Well, heck. Oh, another sword. Oh man, I went through a range of emotions there. I was like, sword. Oh, I can't get it. Second sword. Yeah, I can get it. A heart container's in the Lost Woods. I don't remember if I got a heart container. I don't think I did. Maybe it's on the pedestal. I don't actually remember. Man, being able to run with a sword is so nice. Ugh, having to like go around and worry about running into things because you don't have a pointy is pretty sad. So, one of the dead rocks is gone there. There's supposed to be two in that little place. I don't know why that place is called the Waffle House. Those little rocks on the ground. I always hear it referred to as Waffle House. I don't know why. But yeah. Also, to be fair, I don't really know much about Waffle House. So I don't think I would understand why. Even if somebody told me. Because I don't have a Waffle House in my area. Rude. Okay, you know what? I was gonna not let these guys, I was not gonna do anything about those guys, but then they kept on being rude, so. Ooh, Canis Samaria. And I'm getting a whole lot of things that I can use once I get Dark World access, but like without Dark World access, it's kind of a little, oh god, I have to do a jump that I can't see. Am I close enough? No? Maybe I was, I don't know. Ah! I don't have any in where I live because, you know, I live in Canada. I don't think they're a Canadian place. I don't think they've got any franchises in, I don't know if it's a franchise or what. A heart container is on the thingy. Hey, darling. Wait, but it's already live. The YouTube stream. I pressed the go live button. Yeah, it says it's live. I just tabbed over to it. Oh, I don't think I can go anywhere. No stream? What? But it says it's public. Hang on, I gotta tab over. I gotta do this like in between runs. Am I showing now? Did you tab before? I hit the go live button. Maybe I tabbed off before it actually like fully cycled. But it might have refreshed when I went back and then, yeah, I don't know. It showed for me that I was live as soon as I clicked it. I'm gonna go to my sanctuary. My sanctuary, yeah. And we're gonna go to the back of Escape. You are live? Okay, maybe, yeah. Maybe I tabbed off too fast and that it just refreshed when I tabbed back over. Gosh, YouTube, why? I really wish it wasn't so, like, goofy with, like, how it works. I'm so sorry. Well, we got more junk. I'm starting to feel like it's gonna be in Hyrule Castle. Or, no. Could be in Desert Palace. They're famous for never closing. So a sign of one being closed is a sign that something terrible is happening in the area. Oh. Rude birds. Saku too fast, IRL. I mean, it's... To be fair, there was a lot going on when stream started. Like I said, I was behind on a lot of things because as soon as I woke up, about 10,000 people needed my attention. So there was a whole lot going on in the background. And like, I even opened the race room up late. And I started the race late. And, you know, a variety of other things. Yeah, if you ever see that again, like the stream is set for a specific time and hasn't gone live, or if the Twitch stream is live and the YouTube one isn't, then just let me know. It's probably something that I have done wrong. All right. Oh, pfft, rude. All right, we're back here again. This is a pendant dungeon, but there's an item on the boss. And it's green pendant, so that means it's 2 items technically, because you get an item from Sahashala. So hold left when you go through the door, hold up when you dash. After you start the dash, you don't key bunk. But if you press up at all before, like, yeah, then you're on the wrong pixel and you won't get the key dash. Bonk myself right back in the front of the door. I don't have enough magic. I don't like this. No. No. Please give me magic. Eh. Key in the back there. Oh, we have blue potion though. No, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight the boss with our red cane or red fire stick. There we go, fire rod. There we go. We got the words. Brain's not functioning. Oh my god. Well, we're in danger. Guess what? We did not have enough magic. Oops, poke. Please no. Oh, nice. Nice! That wasn't actually too bad. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Green pendant, green pendant. Okay, so we're gonna save and quit. We'll go back to my house. Then we're gonna go to Sahashala. And then, if Sahashala has nothing, then we're going to Hyrule Castle. And the Hyrule Castle would have to have something. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Please, Sahashala, don't give me a cape. Give me a hammer. Woohoo! Ting! The ting of the sound of the sword, or the ting is the sound of the sword bopping against somebody else's sword. Alright, Sahashala, give me the goods. Ha! Ha ha ha! The hammer it is! Let's go! Yeah, let's go to Hype Cave. I was hoping, it was like cape or hammer or Titan's mitts would have had to have been really the only thing that possibly could have been, just because of how limited. I mean, it could have been like something that led to one of those, but like for instance, shovel or mushroom or powder or whatever else. I don't even think it could be powder, because we'd have to find a way into the, you know, the cave that we didn't have hammer for. So yeah, it was pretty much guaranteed to be one of those or something that led to one of those. Okay, we'll just immediately get Titan's mitts. Can we just get the entire world accessible right from the get-go? We are still in like 8 hearts. And is that 8 hearts? I don't know. I can't tell. Do I have 8 hearts? Who knows? I can't count because everything is blurry. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have a mirror, so there's a lot of things we can't do over here. Also, don't forget about the bonus thing. You'll get entered into the giveaway at the end of the month if you have, you know, some clips from the stream, some good clips from the stream. They can be duplicates of something other people have clipped, so don't, you know, don't forget. Oh, mirror! Well, that's convenient. Just talk about the next thing, and then we'll get it. EZPZ. Hey, Soga. I need health more than the money. When my partner loses her glasses, I have to be the de facto finder. The burden of good eyesight. Yeah. It does make things a little... Like, I have another pair of glasses. My pink ones are MIA, but my clear ones are... my clear ones are just in the other room because I took them off when I had a shower. And then I needed to keep them off so I could do my makeup. And then I forgot that they were in the other room and I was already behind. I can't get this, so I can just read it. Oh, it's a red boomerang. Well, that's okay. I don't care about that. I might die here, but honestly, I don't think that matters because we're not going to lose a lot of time. All right, let's go back this way. We're gonna go to the digging game. In order to access the Ether Medallion tablet and the Bombos tablet, you require Master Sword at minimum, and the book, of course, because you have to read the tablet. But yeah, you need to have a level 2 sword or higher. It needs to be able to... The problem is fighter sword is very babby, right? So you need a sword that's gonna be able to channel magic. But if you know, have only fighter sword, the fighter sword can't channel magic. So it can't actually, you know... Yeah. It's all about the magic. Hang on. Sorry, I have to read this again because either I'm reading it incorrectly or it's been mistyped and it's funny. You look really beautiful with or without class. It does not matter. I thank you. I try to have some class, but sometimes it's difficult. Saku doesn't need class. No class confirmed. Also, thank you, Donnie. Okay. You know, we have the hammer. We can do this. And because we have the sword, we can do this, like, dash bunk. If you only have the... Hello? If you only have the hammer and not the sword, all you're gonna do when you try to do that is you're gonna bonk. Sorry. I was trying to hide my disgust, but I don't think that... I think my microphone picked it up. So, whoops. Alright, let's mark these dungeons down. Color. Red? Not red. Red. Okay. It might have picked up the disgust. The disgust is detected. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What disgust? There's no disgust here. I'm gonna go into Thieves Town. I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna do it intentionally because I would like to not die on the boss. Or not die trying to get to the boss. Because it's such a pain. Okay, never mind. We're no longer gonna die. We have Sank Heart. So the Sanctuary Heart is actually a replacement for the fact that when you go through a dungeon, right? When you go through a dungeon at the end, when you pick up the crystal or pendant will fill up your hearts. Okay, but in the vanilla game, when you finish the castle, like the going through the whole castle sequence, there is no boss, there's no pendant, there's no nothing. So you don't get a full heal. So what they've done is they've added a special heart that we call Sanctuary Heart at the very end of the Sanctuary escape that will actually full heal you instead of the, crystal or pendant. So you can tell that it's the Sanctuary Heart because it's the only heart in the game that's set to heal you, because you don't get a full heal after going through the Sanctuary. So, yeah. That's some little bit of lore for people who are less familiar with this game. You can, in fact, kiss either the priest or Zelda to get a full heal also while you're in the sanctuary. But yes, that is... I don't know if that happens, like, immediately or if it's, like, the next time you come there. Hello. Let's just get... Yeah. Yikes. See, these enemies will hurt really badly if they touch me because I'm still on green mail. We do know where blue mail is. It's on Lake Hylia Island, so we can pretty much ignore that if we need to. The bow. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So now we can beat Eastern and Pod. Palace of Darkness is a crystal. I believe I heard crystal music in Eastern as well, but it doesn't matter because we know that I think it was Swamp and Ice or Misery Mire. One of the two south ones were pendants. One of the two south ones on the map were pendants, which means that, or sorry, two of the south ones were pendants, and that means that one of the crystals in the light world is a pendant, or one of the dungeons in the light world is a pendant. We've already got the pendant. It was the green pendant. It was at Desert Palace. So that means the rest of them have to be crystals. And because we know that Turtle Rock, actually no, it was Turtle Rock and Ice Palace that were red crystals. So that means that it was Misery Mire that was the other pendant. And we know, because we know that Ice Palace and Turtle Rock are red crystals, we know that Eastern Palace and Tower of Hera are both regular crystals. So we're doing some big brain braining. So regular crystal, regular crystal. Ah! That was not what I did. Rude. So we know a small key has to be inside of the big chest, and a compass has to be on the boss. So everybody get your memes ready. All right, 3 hits per head this is a scripted fight. So as long as you do everything the exact same way, each time that you fight the boss, you will always have the same fight. So if you practice it enough, you can fight exactly like that. All right, where's the memes? Where's the memes? Come on, get it out of your system. Now we know where the boss is. There, I did it for you. All right. We got ourselves the bomb here, so we can go into the brewery. Why this is called the brewery, I don't know. But it is. So we're just gonna grab that. And we're gonna go to Skullwoods. Although I'm not particularly impressed with the ability to go to Skullwoods without a... Go away! Without a sword, we could, if I really desperately needed it, we could go up Death Mountain and just grab the sword up there, but no. Nope. Let's go. Wait, something, we had a hint about junk above the pose or something like that. I think, I don't remember what it was. To be fair, I was reading it really quickly and I can't really see, so I can and cannot. Like it's not like I'm blind, but there's like little bits of stuff that I can't see, like individual pixels. It's all blurry. So I can't tell how much health I have because, yeah, it all kind of blurs together. At least the red and white does. The black is pretty obvious, which is nice. The 2 kegs of beer? That's what's supposed to make you think of a brewery? You know what? You know what I had happen to me today? Speaking of like, you know, storing food related stuff. My pantry door fell off. That was one of the other things that happened to me today. So I was opening the pantry door and like for the closet and the door just came off. So right now I don't have a door on the pantry, just kind of leaning up against the wall. It's there, but not. So yeah, you know, never a dull moment. Small key. I need to get rid of one of these guys. Okay, we got rid of that one. So it won't be a pain if we have to walk back. Oop. Big key. No, thank you. Doors are just suggestions? Is that what I just saw? Oh, nice. Don't even think about it. All these are keys? What the hedge? You know what? Fine. I didn't want that anyways. Oh, you know what I should do? I should see what the stun prize is. Magic. That would have been really good to know for, you know, that would have been really good to know for Desert Palace when I was trying to get magic. But alas, menguing is the worst. No, keep your hands to yourself, thank you. Really? Really? Both the items are in the back half of this? I know some stuff about such things. If you need assistance, take a picture of it. I'll give you some input. Is it such things as the door falling off? Is that what we're talking about? Are you saying your life is unhinged? Yes. That is actually a very accurate statement. Let's go over here because I'm gonna need this chest anyways because it's got something in it. You have no idea how long it took people, by the way, in the randomizer community to find out that there were pots underneath that walkway. Oh my god, I remember the first time I played this game and I lifted up the pot while I was going through there and people in chat went absolutely wild. What? There's pots there? I was like, yes? How else are you supposed to go? Because they would just go around. There's a special path you can take back there. And I think like everybody had assumed that was like the way you were supposed to do it. But like, oh my god, it was wild. I need health and I keep losing health because of all these butts. Reminds me of the hidden pots in Eastern, yeah. Woo. I need health. I know how most doors are attached. Yeah, the thing is the track, like the track that it goes on. The thing came out of it, like it's bent. So the track is bent. And the thingy that goes in the door is like, yeah. I don't remember the exact wording, but it's like... This guy's here, and I don't like him. Yeah. Yeah, the door track be an issue. Oh man, I don't have a bug net. I could have just got that thing. And the like thing that there's like a spring that's also a little hecked. Oh my god. The entire squad showed up all at the door here. Please go away. There we go. No. Okay, if we get hit again, we die, so we're just doing this. Oh! It's much better to take a hit from the spikes than take a hit from Mothula. Well, what trash! Also welcome in Shanghai and Willie. So I'm just gonna mirror here while I'm here. I'm pretty sure this is a heart container, unless I like have the memory of a goldfish, because yeah. Okay. I thought that might be what that was. I wasn't 100% positive though. Adam, thank you so much for the resub. 75 months. All right, let's go to Eastern and Pod. But yeah, Mothula will do way more damage than a Spike. A Spike is guaranteed to always do 1 heart of damage, no matter whether you have red mail, blue mail, etc. But Mothula will punch you in the face and take your lunch money. If you come anywhere close to... it. So, like, no matter what hearts you have, Or no matter what armor you have, I tend to just go for the spike if I have to. Like when you have red mail, it's kind of like, was, you know, but like the rest of them, yeah. What a bully. Hey, thank you so much for the 7 consecutive watch streak. But yeah, I do remember chat going completely wild once when they had seen me lift up the pots at the bottom of the bottom of Skullwoods. It's now such a common thing, right? Everybody's seen it by now. Everybody that plays A Link to the Past at least has seen it. But yeah, for a long time, it was very funny. Rude. I don't know why I did that. Reminds me of the 1 coin in Donkey Kong 64 hidden under tall grass. I don't remember what I just got. Okay. DK64 made me really motion sick, but that was because I think that was right after I got my vestibular neuritis. And so... Gosh, that whole thing was a mess. I remember going to the hospital. The hospital's like, oh, you just got vertigo. You just gotta go home and do some exercises or whatever else, and you'll be perfectly fine. And then I ended up in the hospital so much worse the same night. Or I had to take an ambulance to the hospital. It was not a good time. I had a miserable experience because I kept trying to describe what was happening and nobody doctors wise would listen. And they just kept saying, no, it's just vertigo. You're fine. You just got to do some exercises. You're just not doing what we asked you to do. You just got to do these exercises. You should be fine. Which made me really grumpy. Carrying the fish to Kakariko was what blew my mind when I watched it on the stream. No, yeah, because it's so out of the way. Who carries the fish all the way back? I mean, it's not bad, right? When, like in Randomizer, you could randomly get a fish on the path to Kakariko. So that's convenient if you're doing Randomizer. But like, who's gonna carry a fish all the way from like the bottom area of the world? The amount of times that I've like had medical things dismissed is really high. And then turns out it was something like completely not what they were saying that it was. Like, you know, hemiplegic migraines. And vestibular neuritis both got passed off as like nothing for a long time. I had to fight tooth and nail to get diagnosed with anything. Not only just that, but like, yeah. Not only just like getting diagnosed, but even just being like looked at. It's like, if, you know, oh, if we can get it under control, it doesn't matter what it is. Well, no, because I'm having a major neurological thing. I'd like to know what it is. What's faster, carrying a fish to town or throwing 5 fish in the water? Definitely carrying a fish to town. I have a barking dog. I don't know if you can hear her in the background. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's right behind me on the floor. The only time she's ever barking in her sleep, which is so weird to me, because, like, it means she can bark. She just chooses not to, right? Like, she has the ability to. She just doesn't. As frustrating as it is, at least your ER doctor didn't take your vertigo symptoms and go, "You have brain cancer." Oh my god. I would lose my mind. That would be scary. I work in IT. I diagnose stuff in computer systems. Every day, doctors dismissing the patient descriptions claims. Something is wrong with my, I think something's disconnected from my chat tracker. To prove their claim is wrong before I ignore it. And that's the important thing, is, like, you know, if it's nothing and you can prove that it's nothing, then that's one thing. But if it's nothing and if you just don't know what it is and so you can't figure it out, so you just say that it's nothing, well, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm not seeing Twitch or YouTube chat on the stream. Or on the stream, yes, but on my screen here, I'm having to see it on a different window, which is complicated because it's very small in comparison to the other one, so I can't read all of it. All right, lots and lots of health. We don't have any health to survive this, we don't have any health to make any mistakes. So you have to be super cautious here. Do not face tank anything because it will hurt. Two, three, dun, dun. I thought, like, normally you had to have some sort of, like, mass or whatever else all. Oh my god. We need to not get hit by this. Sounds. Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Oh! Danger, 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 danger. I mean, we probably could have got hit by something twice, but it would take, like, a lot of my health and I would panic and then I would die. So, yeah. Pod is complete. So we're gonna mirror. Go to Eastern, kill this boss. So we're looking for Ice Rod for sure. Hang on. We could do without the flippers, honestly. I'm hoping that flippers is gonna be my go mode item because I really don't want to have to go looking in swamp or ice for an item. Ice Rod is kind of the main thing that we're looking for right now. the flute is not something we need because we don't need Misery Mire. Tower of Hera we can complete. Yeah, we're pretty much... We're looking for Ice Rod. We do technically need flippers, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get it because I don't need it for Ice Palace. I can fake flipper into Ice Palace. Going this way. I've heard of vibe coding, but I've never heard of vibe diagnosing. Diagnosing? Oh my god. I guess most medical professionals don't expect to, sorry, hang on. Ooh. Don't expect to meet patients. I'm sorry, I can't. My brain no worky. I'm trying to read that and, with more complicated issues than you'd see in an episode of House. Oh, that you'd see in an episode of House. Okay, sorry. Oh, heck. Oh, I'm a gamer? I do not like this flute. Oh, heck. No, that's not what I wanted, though. I really did not want to see that at all. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, to be fair, I know that, like, the conditions that I get tend to be a little bit weird, and a bit out of the norm, but I would like to be treated, like, how do I describe it? If it is something that somebody doesn't know, I would rather them just tell me they don't know than make up something, right? Also, Sissy, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for 54 months. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather go look for somebody who does know than have somebody tell me that it's something that it's not. Darn, I was hoping. I'm gonna find the ice rod in like the most goofy of places. Oh. Man, these tentacle monsters just keep jumping on my head. Wait, who took almost 2 years to get their migraines diagnosed? Hey, Michael, welcome in. Darn. I was really hoping this would be what I was looking for. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna mirror, we're gonna save, we're gonna quit, we're gonna go back to Sanctuary, we're gonna activate the flute, and then we're going to see what the entrance requirement is for Misery Mire, because I'm really hoping that that's not something we need to do. A friend of mine gave her chronic nausea and doctors kept dismissing her symptoms. Yeah. I have a lot of opinions about the way that some of this, like, whole revolving door medical system thing happens, but it's not something I can get into in like just a small little conversation in the middle of a Link to the Past rando. But I definitely have had numerous problems medically. Like, obviously, I've got, my hemiplegic migraines took years. I think my first one that I had, I was like either 16 or 8. No, I was 18. The first one that I had gotten. And I didn't get it diagnosed until like, I want to say 6 years ago, maybe even longer. Or, sorry, maybe even shorter than that, 5 years ago. Bombos. Oh, gross. Okay. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case, that it wasn't bombos. Oh, no! No, not flippers! Oh, man. I just need the ice rod. I really don't want to go through Ice Palace. Nope. We're gonna go up Death Mountain. I'm gonna go towards Turtle Rock. Fully knowing that there's a possibility that I might not be able to beat it. But here's the plan, okay? We go to Tower of Hera. We get the Tower of Hera stuff, okay? There is 2 checks in there, and possibly one in the basement is included in that. I'm hoping that it's not in the basement and that the 2 checks are... yeah, but there's also a sword up here, which is kind of the bigger thing that I've been hoarding off for a very long time, or holding off for a very long time, because I really just don't feel like coming up here for no reason. Welcome back, Scarth. There's this one doctor who said to me, technically it's not a migraine because I get less than 14 of them a month? Excuse me? What? Just a sparkling headache then? There is definitely, like, I'm not gonna say that, there is definitely people who say that they have migraines that actually just have very, very powerful headaches. That is the thing. But the difference between migraines and headaches is, like, isn't how often you have them. The difference is, like, you know, the place and whatever else on the, like, your light sensitivity, you know, other varying factors is not going to be how many of them you get, right? I've never heard of somebody say that you can't you have to have a minimum of headaches per month in order to qualify for it to be a migraine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think they were crazy. Piece of heart is near Misery Mar. Ooh, thank you. Well, there's my second item. Do-do-do-do. Sorry, you haven't met your hemiplegic migraine metrics this month? Well, the thing is, you're supposed to, like, you're supposed to have a migraine diary. You're supposed to figure out what your triggers are. There's, like, a variety of things, right? When you have a migraine, you need to, it's not necessarily about, you know, treating the migraine itself, it's preventing them from happening in the first place. Finding what your triggers are and everything else all, and being able to, you know, change your life to work around them, that is the more important thing. Come back here. So when you have your migraines managed correctly, you typically won't have very many of them because they're being managed correctly, right? Rude. Headaches per minute now. Secondary effects, temporary blindness, verbal disassociation, flashing lines and visuals, etc. Exactly. Thank you, Zithras. I think they found their medical degree in a dumpster. It's like some old school medical metrics there that I'm hearing. See, a lot, like, yeah, I know a lot of, yikes. No. I know a lot of people, like a lot of doctors tend to have this, they're very set in the way that they, and medical information changes very frequently, especially like how research and whatnot is going on. So if a professional doctor is not staying up to date on like the most, you know, things related to the field, it's like I had a medical thing. My doctor was like, I have never heard of this before. Which is normally a lot of the times when I go to the doctor, and she's like, do you mind if I share your information with other like doctors and whatever else so that maybe somebody else has heard of something like this before, and, you know, go from there kind of thing, which I think is the right way to do it, rather than be just like, yeah, here's this thing. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, let's go for it. Hey, Axie, welcome in. Stress is a very common migraine and headache trigger. Stress is way worse on your body than people really tend to know. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the good luck. Hey, Grandma Augusta, how you doing? Stress is something that, like, really, if you're struggling with, it's one of the most important things to get under control. It's one of the things, like, for me, it's something that I had to really take a step back and really evaluate what I needed to do, because I was struggling really badly with stress. And I still do to some degree, but it's not because of my own stuff. Normally now, it's because I'm trying to rely on other people and they're not doing the things that they say that they're going to do. And that ends up stressing me out. Well, I've tried to like make it so that I'm better about stress, but it is definitely one of those things that you really need to put effort into, like, yeah. Yo, thank you so much for the YouTube sub. 71 out of 107 achievements. Nice, nice. One of the things that I've also had to learn about stress is just kind of letting things go. I can't get emotionally invested in basically anything. Because if I do, then I'm gonna end up stressing about it. Rude. Let it go, let it go. Well, I got the big key. Trying to avoid stress itself is stressful. Yeah, it is. But, it's not about trying to avoid stress. It's more like you need to, let things go more than, yeah, than anything. Understand that you are one person. You're only going to be able to do one person's amount of things. And if you can't do something, then, you know, not getting upset about it not being able to do it. Or, you know, a variety of other things. Oh, guy, I'm dead. I am so dead. I cannot believe I'm not dead. If there's something in particular that stresses you out, also avoiding that thing, if that means family members or friends, that is also, you know, a thing that you'll have to do. Figure out how to make your own peace is the important thing. Thank you. There is Anne. Oh. Okay, get rid of that. Oh. I need ice rod, please. I'm hoping that I get super lucky. Although I'm kind of going in here with limited health, magic, and whatever else all. Health, not so much. I have 2 rows of hearts, so it's not too bad, but magic is kind of low. I don't have double magic, and I don't have any bottle refills of magic, so I used to stress over a lot of particular things at work. I've learned not to do that anymore. I know many people who stress quite a bit about things at work. I used to be one of them. I am definitely one who stresses about my own work. I'm not gonna, you know, claim to be a saint over here. But like I said, most of the time it's because I rely on somebody else to do something and it's not done. Coworkers stressed me out of my last job. Oh man, I can imagine. Yeah. It's one of those things that's like, if you can't change your situation, right? If you can't change your situation about, like, you know, how do I describe it? If you can't change what's going on in your life, then the important thing is to figure out a healthy way to properly manage your stress. Right? Stress is very bad for you. As someone who's a chronic stressor, I know all about that. But yeah, one of those things you have to learn how to manage it. Obviously, you can't just stop stressing. The world is a stressful place. But, you know, properly managing it and properly, you know, not bottling it up and not, like, you know, keeping it all inside is another thing. Do. Go, go, go! My last job was something, alright? Yeah, Jack? Ooh, blue mail, nice. There's my key. Come on, give me this ice rod. Come on, get me super lucky. Last chance. Nope. Nope. Darn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, the job market right now is not super great. Grandma Augusta, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. My phone is like, new software update right in the middle of stream. Thank you, phone. Let's get some magic because, you know, we'll get rid of some bees as well. We're gonna go do Ice Palace as much as I don't want to. If you don't hear from me, assume I joined the circus. Listen, Jack. I appreciate you. And I hope that you do whatever makes you happy. If that is joining the circus, then I will support you 100%. Do-do-do-do. Armor is in plain sight. Yep, sure is. I know there was a zoo where wasn't there a zoo where they had people dress up like animals? The ones that they didn't have in, or like was it that they dressed up, or was it that they had animals, like they made dogs or whatever else look like lions? Painted horses? Okay, yeah, because zebras. The Chow Chow look like a panda. That would be adorable, though. Oh no, we're gonna have to do a pixel perfect thing. Oh man, this is gonna be really rough. Ah! Don't even. Oh, nice, a bomb. All right, we got the feeling, all right? That's the important thing. We've got the feeling. I've got the feeling. I'm gonna get it. Concentration, eyes not allowed to blink. Okay, well, we went too far. Is that right? No, I don't think it is, because I still see... I don't know if that's right. Oh! Okay, well, that wasn't... That's fine, it worked. It's all about the feeling. Rude. Give me health. Hey, Tropical! How you doing? I need my Madrinas, but I didn't pour it before a stream. I have a problem. Let me tell you, okay? I'm gonna tell you all about my problem right now. I have an addiction. Okay. I need to play Final Fantasy X Rando so badly. That is all I can think about. That's why I put it on the schedule. So much. You need to play Repo so badly? Repo is another one I have to do. Repo, Core Keeper, Voyagers of Nera, all of these games. I need to schedule, like, these. I have a Portal 2 collab coming up. Yep. Portal 2 collab. Soon, TM. No. No. That'll be great for shorts. Speaking of shorts, I picked up a new sweater. It's pink and it's got a strawberry on it. I was told that I need to get more sweaters because all of my thumbnails look the same because all I have is black sweaters. And I told them, I was like, yeah, but I have black sweater, and then I have black sweater with white strings, and then I have black sweater with black strings, I have black sweater with no strings, I have black sweater with white zipper. So they're technically different. I have black sweater with a shoulder arm thingy that you can see. You know, so they're different. There's 2 charcoal gray sweaters. There's 2 white sweaters with purple hoods, and 1 purple sweater and 2 red sweaters. So I do have some variety. They're not all the same. Oh man, it's on the last item's on the boss. Wait, no, there's still a compass. All you can think of is Lego Movie Batman? Wait, why? Only black clothes, goth Saku? Yeah, I don't think chat could handle goth Saku. Oh, there's my last item. So compass is on the boss. Oh man, get your memes ready, chat. Where's Titus? Is the strawberry sweater comfy? I have no idea. I ordered it yesterday, so I probably won't get it for a little bit. It better be comfy because, yeah. I can't imagine having a hoodie that's not. Titus, you gotta get your memes ready. There's a compass on the boss, so get your types in the chat. Ooh. Rude. Rude. Oh, rude. Oh, we're out of magic. This guy's so fast. You know, when I don't have to worry about health, it makes this boss fight a lot easier. Okay, now I actually do have to worry about health. But I don't feel like using my potion. I lied! I in fact do feel like using my potion. Cold Stare's got my number, apparently. Now we know where the boss is! There we go. So we know that red boomerang is on the Bombo's tablet. We know that, I think it was something junk is above the pose. We've got all the, what's it called? Like all the, no. I must have marked something off. Oh, I did. Yep, I did. I marked off purple chest. Well, let's hope the purple chest isn't anything important, because I marked it off as if I've done it. Hi, Specky. Game heard Saku talking smack. I wasn't talking smack. I was just being confident. Where's my ice rod? That's ether. That is not ice rod. Well, I don't like this. I don't like this whatsoever. Well, we got one more overworld location, and then if it's not there, then it's in either Mire, Hyrule Castle, or Swamp. Now, I'm gonna say, judging by the fact that nobody's finished yet, it's not in Hyrule Castle. Because if it was, somebody would already be done. So that is my metagaming today. Alright. I'm gonna guess Misery Mire then. Ether is sort of like Ice Rod. Yeah, honestly fair. Bombos, being able to use ether to freeze something, being able to use like freeze Trinex would be great. Being able to use okay. Rude. Being able to use what's it called? Bombos to light torches would be great. Some interesting bird dodging. I did not dodge the bird. I wanted the health. It disappeared. Alright. I have a feeling in my bones that the ice rod is in Misery Mire. No, you don't. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah! The double heart refill, let's go! I got a feeling ooh, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling my bones. Wow, so that's anxiety? No! No stress. A smile key. I had a mod in Warframe, like in Warframe there's like things that you can use to change your like weapons and whatnot and your Warframe's abilities. Wow, that would have been really good if I needed to complete this dungeon and I wasn't looking for Ice Rod. But I got mod for one of my frames or one of my guns the last time I was playing that was something about misery, and I can't remember what it is. But it might have been like continual misery or something like that, and I instantly thought of this dungeon. Rude. Continuous misery? Yeah, okay. I thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, that sounds like Misery Mire. Go over here, that way we can be over here, and hopefully we get the item. We're just looking for Ice Rod. As soon as we get Ice Rod, we can leave. I'm gonna check the hints and see if there's a hint about the Ice Rod. The unique item is held by someone friendly. Servo just finished! Darn it. That was not it. H. Tom Servo just finished. First place. You know, we haven't had, like, barely any swords either. I'm actually surprised with how little weaponry we've had in this game. To be fair, for a long time, I went out of my way to not pick up that one sword that I knew where it was. Even though I had the mirror, I could have gone to pick it up. But I was like, oh god, I gotta go do the mountain climb again, and I really don't feel like doing the mountain climb again. Is it gonna be on the boss? Because that would be rude. If it's not here, like if the item that we get from this chest is nothing, we leave immediately. Because we know that the pedestal means nothing. Okay, we leave. It's not Misery Mire. We're done. Out, 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 out. Oh, I see that's the last overworld location, but no, it's not, because technically I did skip Purple Chest, and I also did skip the Spike Cave. Because I don't like that either. Trying to fit those in is like impossible. Every time I say a word, I can't help but think of the song that it's related to. Like I said, impossible, and all I can think of is that Cinderella song. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Right? I don't know if you recognize that. I don't even know which Cinderella it's from. I just know that it is from one of them. What is Purple Chest? It is a chest that you have to carry around with you halfway across the world and hand in to a locksmith, because he's going to basically, there's a dude who will unlock it near desert. So you have to take, and it's a follower that you pick up in the village of outcasts. So you drag it around to this guy. Locksmith. He's a thief. Thief locksmith. But that's fine. As long as you don't destroy his sign, he's fine. I had chicken for dinner. I've been eating tomatoes like crazy again. I don't know what it is. I just love tomatoes. Like the little ones. I don't know if it's cherry or grape tomatoes. But, oh man, one of them. Cherry tomatoes? I don't know if it's cherry tomatoes. I need to look, because one of them I really like, one of them I don't like. But yeah, I've got some that I've been eating. Alright, back to Swamp Palace. There is 6 checks in this dungeon, or there's 6 items in this dungeon. I'm just hoping I find the item that I'm looking for as quickly as possible. There's a lot of varieties of miniature tomato. Most are called cherry tomatoes in general. There's, this particular one... Oh, hang on. I don't have a small key. This particular one... Maybe a cherry tomato brand. I don't know. Could be grape tomatoes, though. So I don't know. Off the top of my head, it's hard to remember. Rude. I'm not exactly going through here super efficiently. The sign that says totally not a thief, trust me, bro. I think the sign was something about don't destroy my sign or something, like don't disturb my or whatever else all. I don't remember. Or don't talk to this guy. There was something like really weird about the sign. Have you tried using the other side of your head? No. You had a BLT yesterday, so I'm full on the tomato train. I kind of want to make like a toasted tomato sandwich. Like I've had those before and they are really good. Just like tomatoes on bread with pepper. That's it. Nothing else. No anything. Just that. That I like. If you add anything else though to the bread at all, any kind of like meat or lettuce or anything, it's ruined and it should not be, it's not for me. Ooh. But I'm also really particular about food. I don't like salt in my stuff 90% of the time. I normally make everything without salt. Except for sometimes seasoning salt. I'll put on meat or something if I want something, but not like, yeah. I don't put salt on fries. I don't put salt on meat. I don't put salt on anything. Not in any pasta. So when anything has salt in it, I can taste it. Because I'm like, yeah. I didn't think I had the big key. I heard about fried green tomatoes, but I don't know if that would be something that I would be interested. Excuse me. Because the texture would throw me off. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Oh man, now you got that song stuck in my head. What have you done? Don't give me the big key. Don't give me the big key. Don't give me the big key. I hate you, game. Oh, good. Ice rod. Ah! Oh, bam. Perfect. Where is my gosh darn swords, though? Oh my goodness. Coming here for some magic. I'm gonna get my teeth kicked in by Trinex. I had to look that Impossible Cinderella song because it sparked something in me. It's Rogers Hammerstein's Cinderella from 1957. But I know it from... Yes, that one. That one, Rotate, is the one that I remember it from. The 1997... Or... Yeah, 97 version. Excuse me. Rude. Alright, so we just go straight through Turtle Rock, right to the end. No glitches, because this is a race. So I'm not allowed to cheat. If I wasn't racing, I would be 100% breaking into the back of Turtle Rock. But that's illegal, so we no cheat. Hey, Taco with the 80 consecutive watch streak. Nice. What? You didn't like the seed? I fought many a boss with the fighter sword. I'm very curious about how many bosses it'll say that I fought with the fighter sword before the end of this. I mean, I think I fought a bunch with the Master Sword. I just didn't use the Master Sword. Let's just say it was great for Saku content. No, no, no. I'm in go mode now. I just need to, you know, what would be nice is anything, honestly. Swords. Silver arrows. I know where red mail is. I don't really care about that. But swords would be nice. We already found one of the 1 rupees. Wait, what? This is not the way. You know, whenever I see people streaking, it like, whenever I see people streak. Okay, hang on, let me reword this. Whenever I see people that in the getting Twitch streaks. No, not in a weird way. Whenever I see people going, doing Twitch streaks stuff, I can't think of, or I can't help but think of that song. There she goes, just a walking down the street. Do 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 do. I just walked off the edge. Okay. Let's try this again. I love how chat just went off with that. Yeah, see? You get me. You get me. Do a dee 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 dum dee dee dee. I don't really think I need more health. I should be fine. Mostly. Never mind, I take that back. Come back here. Get back here. Thank you. Goodbye. I got sat on by this stinky... what's a guy? Pokey. Alright, here we go. Trinex, you're going down. Right now. One, two, 3, 4, 5. All right. It wasn't high enough. One, 2. Ay, ay, ay. Nope. It's fine. Don't even think about it. Ay, ay, ay. It's fine. We've got this now. As soon as we, you know, can hit him in the face. By the face, I mean not face. Ah, spikes. My favorite. Alright, give me a sword. Okay. Oh my god, it's meme time! Where's my memers? Now you know where the boss is. Listen, I'm hoping that if I wear it out enough, that maybe it goes away. Get the beams away. Never. It's cute that you think that. I would just laugh if both swords were in Swamp Palace and I just skipped it. Give me a sword, please. Or a silver arrows. I don't want to have to master sword Ganon. That's gross. I'm getting like so hecked on everything. There's like no half magic. No, like no tempered sword. No other thing that I can't remember. The butter sword. No silver arrows. No red mail. But to be fair, red mail was my choice. I could have gone to get it, but I didn't. I know that blue mail is best armor. Right here, sword. Darn. One of these times I'll get it right. Rude, rude. I will get that guy. Oh, yeah, we got it! Nice. Now, does the boss know where you keep your Diet Coke? I do not keep Diet Coke. What is everybody's soda of flavor? Or soda of choice? Soda of flavor? Soda of... What is everybody's soda of choice? Like, if you had to have pop. Would it be like... the classic... Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, 7-Up, Dr. Pepper? I'm seeing a lot of Dr. Peppers. Fanta Melon? Ooh. I don't think I've had that one. Doo-doo. Root beer? Totally don't have a Diet Pepsi in front of me. Coca-Cola. Coke Zero. Baja Blast. Is that a Mountain Dew flavor or is that something else? Cream soda. Oh man, I can't wait. I think like every time, once I figure out once I mentally get over the hurdle of, hey, you're not gonna die if you eat or drink anything lemon related. I think that we're gonna do some crazy shenanigans about like trying things on stream again. Stop! Be free! Well, heck. We have messed this up. Yeah, I thought that you were at 2. 1, 2, 3. Get that to go up. Wha-bam. Okay, that wasn't terrible. It was kind of bad, but not awful. Could have gone way worse. Big key, please. Yeah. Okay. Sparks root beer in cans, specifically. You know, I do think, like, the glass bottles, I do have to say, like, each type of different container that the drinks are in does change the way that things taste slightly because of, like, the carbonation and whatever else and whatnot. What's with the anti-fairy? It is a special anti-fairy that, sorry, my brain no worky. That particular anti-fairy is a special anti-fairy that we call Bob. He kind of pulls from a different sprite layer. Yeah, it's complicated, but when there is an item on the torch that is left behind, it seems to change the way that his sprite looks. And only his. I don't know why. But maybe somebody is better at explaining it than me. But it's pulling from a different sprite sheet, basically. There's my big key. At least it's not 22. And silver arrows. Hang on. I see a big long bunch of text, but also I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't read. So it's really hard to see what that says. Hey, I'm curious. Is there a thing where you can link multiple players on a rando? Hang on, sorry. I have to do this and that at the same time. Where they are racing, but if they're in a locked room. Are you talking like multi-Twitch? Hang on, sorry, I need to, I need to get this. If you can give me a second, or if you can give me a second to finish this so I can properly read your question. After I'm done this seed, I'm going to get my glasses again so I can be able to read fully. So this is a little hard to do. It's a little hard to read while I'm in Ganon's castle because everything is trying to murder me. I think there's magic in here. I don't remember though. Yes. Yeah, bottled drinks I think I really like. Like like glass bottles. All right, let's go through here. Oh, Yo, thank you so much. Yo, Rain, thank you so much for the 91 months. Aha! Wait, 2. Oh, because V. Yes, yes, yes. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Woo! Gamer! I'm a gamer. Got that boss battle down real fast. Also, hey, Vivi! Ooh. There's red on my screen, so somebody's getting flagged. Mods, if you can approve or reject, that would be great. Oh my god, that's it. Oh my god. Thank you. I just saw a solid red square out of the corner of my eye. Which for me means there's something that's being auto-modded. Hey MT, welcome in. That was scary. I was like, should I wait? Yes. Did I wait? No. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you for the good luck. Rude. Just ran into my own... I just ran into my own bomb. Yikes. Bugnet? Oh my god, it really was a Saku seed. Rude. You know, honestly, I could have saved that, but I didn't. One more, please. All right. Get rid of them. All right. I'm wondering if the last sword is in Swamp or if the last sword is in Spike Cave. I think because we have basic logic and because Trinex was one of the required things, we did not get enough bottles in order for Master Sword Trinex to be in logic, so... But yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, gross. I was too far down? Heck. Okay, well, we can't do this one. Oh, man. So we didn't get the gold sword. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, yeah. All right. 12 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One for good measure. Oh, he didn't even give me the pity corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have the hook shot. Dodge. 7, 8. Dodge again. 9, 10. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yikes. 11, 12, 13, 14. We only needed 12 hits, but I go for extras because sometimes depending upon how you... Okay, well, I guess we're getting fire bats. Depending upon, like when you start hitting him, when your first hit goes off, sometimes you can hit too early and then you have to do a whole nother cycle if you mess up. So I just get some extra hits just in case. We need 4 hits here. So we're at 3. There's 4. Oh no, silvers. Whoop. Spam the thing, hit the thing. We're probably gonna miss the shot because he's gonna, oh, never mind. So this one we'll be able to hit him twice because he didn't touch the corner. Ganon actually, when you hit him with the silver arrows, he will only start teleporting away either after a specific amount of time or if he hits the corner. So if you get him along the side, you can hit him a couple of extra times. Done! Sakura Tsubasa finishes with a 5th place time of 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 35 seconds. Serene, thank you so much for the 97 months! It's been 97 months. Sword was in swamp, the push block chest. Oh, it was the next chest. Oh my god. I thought about, when I mirrored out of there, I was like, oh my god, I bet you, like, it would have been, yeah. Half Magic was in Hyrule Castle. Ah. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Na, 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 na. I can tell you about the gift I left in Share Your Work. What? Hang on. Oh my god, it's so cute! I love it! Aw, Fancy, thank you so much! Aw, thank you so much for the follow, Izu. Alright, we can fill up my drink now. Ugh. Do 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 do. Your uncle is healthy. Oh, thank God. Hikari forfeited. No. What happened? Hikari, no. This was one heck of a seed. I did find it interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm thirsty, so I'm getting my drink. The witch buying drug. Yo, Kinghorn, thank you so much for the resub. I died 4 times to Trinex and rage quit. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh man, Trinex is mean. Did you have, what sword did you have? Talk about getting, maybe you should go get your glasses. I will in a second. I just am thirsty, so, and I have to be talking during this credit sequence, otherwise I get slapped by a big old Nintendo palm. So I have to be here for the credits to end. Otherwise, yeah, Nintendo's like, copyright claim. Also, Rascal, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. No, it's to be fair, it's not Nintendo that does it for the song. It's the webcam singer that does it. Also welcome in Rotate, Taco, Cad, Winter, Horror, Rain, Vivi, MT, Serene, Rascal, Izu, Kinghorn, Hikari. Horror had a question, and that question was, scrolling up, I'm curious, is there a thing where you can link multiple players on a rando where they are racing, but if they are in a locked room at the same time, they can interact and fight, and loser is kicked off the queue? The only one I can think of would be Ship of Harkinian, I think, has that, where you can have PvP turned on in Anchor. And I think that you can be in the same world, but maybe not necessarily get the same items as well. But I'm not like 100% sure, but I feel like the only game that actually has that is Ocarina of Time, and that's Ship of Harkinian. Yeah. Saku, I have a merch idea. Saku playmat for card games like Pokemon and MTG. I am getting that done right now, actually. I'm working with Uwu Market to get one, possibly. But, yeah. I'm trying to, at least. But, yeah. They want to see some merch sales. Yeah. It's complicated. I need a desk mat, to be honest, badly. But the only desk mat that I'm going to invest in is my own. So, yeah. Oh, what a seed, though. So, Half Magic was in Hyrule Castle. Somebody said. I think somebody else said that the last sword that I didn't get was in Swamp Palace. So I figured that it probably couldn't have been in GT. So I wasn't like going out of my way to get it, because I think that with basic logic and with what we had for bottles, we had to have another sword somewhere in the overworld because of Trinex. Because Trinex is one of those fights in basic logic that requires a specific amount of either bottles or half magic or swords. So if half magic would have been in Hyrule Castle, though, that probably could have saved it. Yeah, same, Hikari. I did the same thing in I didn't last location it because I still had Spike Cave and Hyrule Castle. So Sakura Tsubasa. And the Link to the Past Randomizer community. Yeah, so let's see boss kills here. Swordless 0, 5 with Fighter Sword, 3 with Master Sword, and 2 with Tempered Sword. Yeah, I fought so many things with Fighter Sword. Where were Silvers? Silvers were in Ganon's castle. Yeah. The compass room, so right side, I think. Well, GG. What a seed. What a seed.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!